Hey, Slater Crusaders, our exclamation point on this point that the left controls every single institution in America. It's obvious that higher education is the case, but it's K through 12, and it's K through 12 as well. I'm going to spend a little less time moving forward on the irredeemable public school system. It can't be saved. It can't be reworked. It's over. It's a lost cause. Run. Have nothing to do with it anymore. It's over. Save yourselves. Now, I applaud the people running for school board. That's great, because you're trying to help as many other kids as possible in the midst of it's all a giant failure. But for your own kids, you can't fix it by being in it. Get out of it. And I'll just give you the latest example from yesterday. All right, this is San Diego, where I live. You see the headline here. This is the vice president of the school board. This is a part of our honest reckoning as a school district. If we're actually going to be an anti-racist school district, run! We have to confront practices like this that have gone on for years and years, and you're wondering what practices? Practices like what? Grading. Grades. Practices like grades are racist. According to data presented by the district under the old grading system, teachers fail minority students more than white students. Therefore, racism. This is one of the fundamental points of critical race theory and being woke. Any disparity of results is racism. Any disparity of results is racism. No other variables are at play. No other variables can be considered. We're supposed to ignore every other possible thing that could result in different outcomes. Cannot be considered whatsoever. It is racism, period. The example we always give, because it's the clearest and most absurd example, San Francisco subway, it's illegal to jump the turnstiles, but a greater percentage of black people jump the turnstiles than white people. Therefore, that law is racist, and now in San Francisco, it's no longer a law. You can jump the turnstiles, no problem. Make sense? Of course it doesn't make sense, but do you get where they're coming from here? So we have greater number of minority kids are being failed, therefore grades are racist. We gotta get rid of them. 23% of failing grades went to Native Americans. That's a funny expression too. This article, this NBC, local NBC in San Diego article, they say here, 23% of failing grades went to Hispanics. That's a funny term, right? Like as if grades are just randomly scattered about and they just went to. Or even not even randomly scattered about, but like dictated by the white supremacist teachers, right? And the white teachers decided to give them to different kids based on their rights. So the grades went to, as opposed to these are the grades that the kids earned. 20% of the failing grades went to black students. By comparison, just 7% of failing marks went to white students. So grading is racist. Do away with it. This was unanimously approved, by the way, by the unified board. Teachers can no longer consider non-material factors when grading. Things like turning work in on time and classroom behavior will instead count towards a student's citizenship grade, not their academic grade. Wow, that was deep and insightful. I want more of that. Like, subscribe, get more.